What's up, everybody watching? We are back with a new gameplay video, and today I will be starting out Dragonflight, the World of Warcraft expansion prior to the War Within. Why are we doing Dragonflight, Frozen? Because up until this point, I have played through every single World of Warcraft, storyline-wise at the very least. This one I decided to skip because I think I was a little salty with the ending of Shadowlands and also Overwatch. Overwatch just completely took my attention away. Was playing that competitively, having a blast. Thought I was out of Warcraft, especially when they were messing around with the storyline a little bit. I thought it was headed in the wrong direction, so I kind of sat out Dragonflight while keeping a close eye on storyline content to it without completely spoiling everything that happened in the expansion. I decided after receiving a War Within beta key that I was going to at least try out the World Soul Saga and the 3 parts because I heard it was going to possibly be the end of World of Warcraft as a whole. That is not yet confirmed. And also a big part of what brought me back to playing this was hearing that Chris Metzen was back and he was writing for the World Soul Saga. Anytime he's wrote the storylines to the World of Warcraft content, it has been epic. It doesn't need an introduction from me. If you play these games, you know who he is, and you can understand why jumping back into a game like this would be a big decision, but having a writer like that on it kind of sealed the deal. Now, I did attempt to do some beta key content and make videos with it, but unfortunately the beta kept continually crashing, and that reminded me of the Diablo 4 beta, so I decided at this point, let's level up my main character, because at some point, the War Within is going to be released, and we are going to want to play that. We do not want to be behind in the content, and I don't want to use a 70 boost for my main. That's a no-go. If you can't make it to 70 by leveling through the story and the content, in my opinion, it's not worth playing the game. I usually play the game for the lore. I haven't done hardcore raiding since Legion, around then. So it is unlikely I'll be getting back into that. I've heard there's going to be also storyline geared modes coming out for the World Soul Saga, so I'm curious to see what that's about, because, you know, I've been playing this game since vanilla, and a lot of years have gone by, and you just don't have the time to invest like you used to into this type of game to be a hardcore raider along with the other responsibilities that go along with life. So a storyline content kind of situation might be appealing. I don't want the game to be too easy, but I don't think you want to alienate a player base who's in that situation in life these days.
I don't have a target.
I do miss the hardcore raiding though. Siege of Orgrimmar brings back many memories. That is a raid I thoroughly enjoyed, but who knows? Can't relive them, right? Everyone who's played this game knows what I'm talking about. We all have memories of raids that we just love. That's a good thing. You can pop in the comment section. What's a raid that you just remember from this game that you absolutely loved? That was unforgettable. Another one is ICC, but that is such a basic answer. I loved ICC.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers.
I didn't go back and play any of the classics either, because once you play through them the first time, I mean, you're never going to relive the first experience, and you don't want to wash it out. I was playing Overwatch a lot during that period anyway. Overwatch competitive is absolutely wild. I love it. So that kept my attention for a long time. Taking a quick break here. A lot of memories when you jump back into this game, I have to admit. Positive ones. I did say in the beginning, of my reaction to the War Within. Like relearning everything here.
It's too far.
We gotta take down the Drake really quick.
I'm out of range.
Beautiful. I did say in the beginning of my reaction to the War Within trailer that playing this game would give me the ability to talk and vlog more to the viewers, or vlog style. I don't think you're vlogging when you're gaming. It just feels that way, so that's what I say. It gives you the ability to talk more with the viewers, because Overwatch, when you're playing that, it's split-second reaction time, and it can be much more difficult to concentrate than in a World of Warcraft style game. So that is a positive to me, because it takes me back to Twitch TV days where we were playing World of Warcraft.
I need to target something first.
I heard you guys loud and clear on YouTube, and people who messaged me on the side that this is something that you guys would want to see, and it took me a little bit thinking about it, and it brought back a lot of those memories on Twitch TV. I associated a lot, me personally, when I think about that, and that time StarCraft pops into my head. That one stood out to me, but it's crazy how many people remember the time we played WoW. So, hearing all of you, this is a big reason as well as to why we're jumping back into this game. I miss it just as much, and at some point I do want to do a Twitch stream where we can just sit back and play this game. Maybe War Within launch. We shall see. Sky's the limit at this point with World of Warcraft. There really is endless content. And over time, I'm sure I'm going to remember things that I want to talk about with the viewers that I forgot to talk about with the viewers, which is great. We'll get there. Having fun with this one. I do intend to do some War Within beta as well on this channel. But I'm waiting until they fix some of the bugs. And highly questioning if I do it, is it going to interrupt the Dragonflight story, but I think we've already made that decision that we will do it. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do here. Should we try to rip through Dragonflight storyline? Or do you want to see the War Within beta immediately? I've been toggling with that one in my head. Then I just assumed the DCs that were happening when I was making the videos was a sign to come over here and do some Dragonflight and catch up a little bit. It's crazy after you sit one out how much there is to catch up on. I would definitely consider myself a veteran player of this game, and it still took a little bit of a learning curve to get back on this, which was good. I kind of liked it. The challenge was nice. Big frog over here. At some point, I think I'm going to want to up my leatherworking. That is the profession I've had on this rogue since the day she was created. Which was many moons ago at the beginning of Burning Crusade. She's been with me all these years. We're not going to turn my back on my rogue for another class. I mean, it's tempting sometimes to try other classes in this game. I don't know how other people feel about this. It's difficult for me to get away from my first main. And mage is something I really wanted to try, but every time I try these things, you always come back to your main. Even though I hear rogues aren't going to be the best DPS in War Within, it doesn't matter. Rogues and warriors, I hear, aren't gonna get the best of luck from the beginning. But when you know how to play your class, I assume you'll do well. That's what they say in most games. So we're sticking with the rogue. That's the way it's gonna go character-wise for me.
Dragon Isles, adventurers.
Maybe trying something different in beta. Maybe. Evoker was tempting too. Looks like a fun class to play. But there's only so many hours in the day. What the? No, we're not looking to get wrecked this early. Nope. I'm just enjoying vlogging and what's the word? Eliminating the dragons. That's right. We're on YouTube. It's not Twitch, so we have to eliminate the dragons. There we go. Unlock new. That's what I want. I like to have my professions up to date too. You want to get rolling as soon as the War Within comes out, which is August 26th. Oh, that's going to be a problem. We're getting out of there. Yeah, we're going to go heal. August 26th is vastly approaching. Surprised they're releasing it in August. I know Blizzard tends to release World of Warcraft expansions around that date. End of the summer, I always know that. Been a couple times where you're like, no, you know when you go away for vacation at the end of the summer and they release the expo when you're completely invested in it, it's like... Alright, we gotta complete the quest. We're just chatting away here. Check the map. This is going to be an interesting one for YouTube, but I'm looking forward to it. Paladin's another class that I always wanted to play. Death Knight looks amazing. Death Knight would be the class that I played the second most. Where is the quest that I need to complete? Maybe I'll give my Death Knight a 70 boost. Uh-oh, what did we do? What did we do? I'm forgetting I can't fly over here. We still have to get our flying abilities together. What's in the pit of lava? Oh, I need to rescue you, so I was in the right location. We're just getting boiled with some lava. Come here, bro. How do we get you? We gotta eat. We're gonna burn ourselves. Getting back into the swing of things. One thing I have to say is strange. When you get back into World of Warcraft from playing Overwatch, because that's the transition that I'm making at this point. More WoW, less Overwatch. We're still gonna do Overwatch. But more WoW, less Overwatch. The game is at a much slower pace. And you notice it when you're doing that. For good or for bad. I like that this is a game that you can kick your feet up on the desk with the keyboard and play in your spare time. That's definitely appealing. Many of us do it. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta get back. Relearning the mechanics. Then you have the talent trees to go over again. I'm loving every minute of it, though. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna love every minute of it if I drop. What are we doing? No slice and dice? This is noob stuff. We're at the point where we can call ourselves a filthy casual, and we gotta change that. We're playing like one. We're about to drop to a well. You're not really gonna die to that. I mean, yo.
It's too far.
No, wait. That wasn't meant to be taken seriously.
I need to target something first.
We'll get the mechanics back down, too. Definitely having fun with this one. I think I'm past the amount of whelps here that we had to eliminate for primal drakes, and I'm just sitting here logging away talking like I'm on a stream. Have to remember this is a YouTube video. We have to make this watchable. I don't know. We'll go turn our quests in now.
I need to get closer.
Welcome
I'm out of range.
to the Dragon Isles, adventurers.
I need to get closer.
My gear is obviously abysmal. We took the upgraded gear coming into this one too, so we can catch up. We're gonna change that. I think it's some... I didn't want to start jumping into dungeons either right away. I know I could immediately queue, go for the dungeons, and pick up some gear, and I'm like, no, we have to work our way there. At some point, they're gonna introduce these dungeons in the story, and we're gonna play it just like that. We have our goals here. There's no way I'm going to be the top raider in Dragonflight. It's not happening. I'm never going to see Mythic in Dragonflight, and I'm okay with that. War Within, I don't know. We're going to see that. That's going to be interesting when it comes out.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
What have you learned lately?
The dragons are not here to meet us as... I don't know what all that is. What is this? Dragon skills. Award 200... Oh, okay. It's
Remember,
reputation.
his magic and discovery.
Where the dragons are expected to
Let me know
arrive.
what you find.
We're feeling like that casual player feel. Look, we got a whole camp here. So this is where we wanted to get to, it looks like. Turn this quest in.
Smooth sailing. Safe passage to you. Look always to the sea.
You're looking around. I feel the smile on my face. You come running into whatever this is, the Dragonflight Expedition Village, and you're just like, wow. I miss this. We have allied races, we can... Oh, there's so much.
How can I help you?
Pick up some
Watch
quests.
your head in the tunnels.
You hear the music, common music in the background. It's all of a sudden like this little feel like, why does this feel like home? Video game home.
I am ready. What do you need? Stay focused on our mission.
If you introduce yourself to the Alliance representatives, let's get something straight right here. I may be wearing a blue hat, but that blue hat is not for the Alliance at all. The Alliance sucks. I don't know why we have to team up with them. The game is called World of Warcraft. We've been battling the Alliance since the beginning of the game. If you don't know, now you do. It's for the Horde here. Put it in the comment section, for the Horde. I also miss the people in the comment section that are for the Alliance telling me the Horde sucks. I like the battle. Keep the battle going. I don't agree with, like, joining up the factions. I heard they were doing that, and I'm like... I'm not sure that's the best idea. You can tell the story by having the two factions be neutral and friendly in certain situations without having to join them up. Let me know if you agree with that. I don't like that, and I saw that alliance stuff there and I was like, no. The black and red around here.
Never stop training.
I'm laughing at see the memories that come back in your mind. When I first started playing this game, I picked the Horde. My best friend, despite me, picked the Alliance, which turned out to be a poor decision in the end. I mean, we did want to play with each other, but, you know, boys will be boys at the time, and, you know, we're butting heads. He picked his Night Elf Warrior. I have my Rogue here. Shows you can be friendly with the Alliance, but they still suck. Like, come on.
Interested in some fine goods? When you need more goods, let me know.
I miss the faction rivalry, even in the comment sections. That stuff was fun. When you could get along and, you know what I mean.
Maladash, Malanore.
You guys know what I mean. Use surveyors.
We will have justice.
I ain't getting paid to chat. Hey, I got your back.
I mean, to be fair, after my assault on the Alliance, I was actually thinking about trying out an Alliance character. It's not the first time I've thought about it. You do want to see the other side of the game, because cities like Stormwind are amazing. You want to see the story from the Alliance perspective, but, you know, we're already working on the Horde side of it. Void Elves look epic.
We have a mission to accomplish. Best of luck to you.
Alliance got lucky getting the Void Elves on their side. I like that class. They're my favorite allied race.
Always glad to help.
What's on your mind? Off with you. Watch your back.
At a certain point, I thought it was too many classes. Then I saw the beta test where you were able to select all of them. They were unlocked. It was endgame content only, and I started messing around with the allied races, and I started to like some of them. I was like, you know, I would like to create one of these characters, but we're just not there yet. I doubt I will. I doubt I will. The Vulpirian are pretty solid. I mean, they remind me of corgis, so at that moment I was like, maybe we will make a character named Penny. Even in beta. And if you know about Penny, you know about Penny.
It's too far away.
What do we have here? It's all the stuff that comes back in your mind when you play this game. I think we do want to get
goods in the Isles.
Do we want to make this in our home? That's what I'm debating right now. Is this
venture safely?
Locks us into the Dragon Isles, I think, and I cannot get back to Orgrimmar unless there's some stone in my inventory that I don't know about, which is highly possible. A bunch of these little quests we can turn in.
Looking to buy? Jade Serpent Guide.
What is this? You can now choose a new specialization to unlock. We don't want to do that right now. We just want to hop on the Surveyor's Disc. What are we surveying?
Incredible! The elements here surge with power.
Where you get all sorts of different surveillances.
Dragon Riders?
I gotta race them!
Can't say I fancy a fight with that one.
So now that we've got done surveying the area, it'll give us an idea of the direction we're heading in our quest. We are going to have to survey all of the Dragon Isles after all.
You look like you've got skill.
This orc obviously knows their stuff. Obviously, I do have skill. We're going to have to show it as these videos go on.
Fine crafts take practice.
Anything left that we can turn to inquire after the missing dragons? Where do we inquire the missing dragons? Right in this little circle, is this it? You are inquiring.
Ready to serve?
Where is
It
Rathion?
was nice to meet you.
That's a good question. Where is Rathion?
Please enjoy your time here. Yes, I had expected Major Domo Solistra and Rathian to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune.
Objective complete. Supposed to turn this in now?
Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
Where is Rathion? We're trying to turn it in. Okay.
Oh, do you need my help?
You have a question mark over your head, and I'm trying to turn into quest. Is it me?
Always here to help. Ready to serve.
That was weird. Take a step away, come on back, and we're able to find out where Rathion is. I knew it wasn't me.
It
Let's
was
go.
nice
Where
to
is he?
meet you. I'm always here to help. Please, so you two were adversaries before leading this expedition together?
Yes. The Horde and Alliance have a long history of rivalry. But Tori and I pursue knowledge, not violence.
And adventure! Knowledge is only half the fun.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles. I'm always here to help. Oh, do you need my help?
Looks glitched over here.
It was nice to meet you.
That's a little weird. Do I have to go back? Can't even ask him if he's seen, or if her, if she's seen a blood elf. What do we have here? A surveyor scope. I imagine we will need this throughout the Dragon Isles. What do we have here?
What did you bring me?
So this is our enchant.
Remember, everything has its use.
This looks like a good point to stop the video at. I don't want to keep these videos at a watchable length, and for some reason I think if I start to continue this quest we are really going to start to roll into the adventure, so I'd like to keep that for another video. Perfect start for me with the Dragon Isles. I'm liking what I see so far, and it's a good way to introduce yourself back to Warcraft. This video will be called Welcome Back to Warcraft, because it seems like I just went through a lot of different little memories that I've had throughout the course of this game, which is absolutely part of the fun of it. Let me know if you're enjoying the World of Warcraft content. We will be continuing on with more of that. Being how endless it is, I have no idea where it's going to lead, but I'm excited to see where it goes. Everybody, thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one. Have a good day or night, wherever you are. Later.